I don't even know like how to describe feet in terms of thickness. Hi everyone, it's Elena and I'm back again with another video, or if it's your first time, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Doc Martens Jadon boots. Now, if you've never heard of the Jadon boots, they're everywhere. They're on Pinterest, Instagram, I guess that's it. If you follow any fashionista on Instagram, or if you have a lot of fashion boards on Pinterest, almost everyone has this shoe. Dare I say it's one of the it shoes right now? Maybe. With the trend of the lug boot and just a platform and chunky boot, I feel like Jadons have really made their way into the fashion industry. I was a little hesitant to buy them at first because I've never owned a pair of platform shoes ever. I just maybe didn't think it was my style, but now that I'm seeing more versions, I guess, of the platform shoe and just seeing maybe like more edgy, chunky versions of it, I'm kind of digging it. So I bought myself a pair. Even though I already have the 1460s, I still wanted them because I was like, oh my god, they're like, I know they're kind of the same, but they're like kind of different. It's like how girls are when they buy a nude lipstick. And also because when I was browsing through the website, Rakuten had some cash back on these shoes, so I was just like, okay, I'm gonna get some cash back. And Doc Martens never has sales on their popular items, never ever. So I was like, okay, I might as well just take the cash back from Rakuten and just go for it. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Rakuten. I just started using recently. If you guys are interested, I'll have my referral code in the description box. You'll get $20 if you spend $20. Like I said, not sponsored, but if you're interested, it's down there. So I got them in on Friday, but I waited until today. Today's Tuesday. I waited 4 days just so I could do this video. So I'm gonna go get them and you will see my first impressions of the shoe. So let's go. This box is quite hefty. I don't think my 1460s came in a box this big, but then again, like my memory is not very good, so. Okay. Well, how's this wrapped? Don't need that. This? Nope. Nope. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? Ooh. Wow. Okay, I got one shoe out of the box. Let me get the other one out. Damn, she's thick. Damn, she's thick. I'm scared. Like I said, I've never owned a pair of platform shoes, let alone platform like boots. So I'm a little intimidated right now, not gonna lie, but let me just put this box down and talk to you guys from there. So I have unboxed the boots. You guys saw my first impression. I am scared. Yeah, they look really, you know, intense. But honestly, that's how I felt when I first got the 1460s. But these bad boys, these are even junkier. But they are really cute. I mean, I see them everywhere and they look super awesome. So I'm going to try them on and kind of give you my first impression on how they feel on the feet. I do hear that the Jadons are notorious for being super hard to break in, which I'm a little scared of. So I will be trying them on. I did get a size 6, which is what I got in the Doc Martens. I'm normally a true 6.5 when it comes to like sandals, and then in sneakers I'll size up to a 7. but I am a true 6.5, but I do hear that with the Doc Martens, they run a little bit big. So I got a size 6 in both of them, which is I think a European 37. So I'm just gonna be wearing, they're taller socks, but they're not thick by any means. They're just like normal socks, just cause I wanna see how, you know, the 6 fits on my feet. So I'm gonna put them on and I'll be right back. So I just put them on and kind of did a mini test walk with them and just kind of like looked at them, and I took the time to see if they were rubbing against any part of my foot, and honestly I really like them. For me, there's no uncomfortable rubbing anywhere, and I don't feel like they're really squeezing my feet all that much. I still feel like there's a lot of room in the shoe for my foot to move around and breathe. My first impression and my opinion is that I like them. I don't have any qualms. But that being said, I could see why these shoes could potentially be super uncomfortable. So for me, I said that there was a lot of space in my feet to still move around. I did not feel super restricted, but I still felt secure in the shoe. However, I do have pretty slim feet, as in like the bottom to the top of my foot is really slim and kind of thin. So for most shoes, I always like to give my laces a good like squeeze. And even for these Doc Martens, I have like so much lace left that I just tie it all the way up to the top, you know? Like that's, if that gives you an idea of how I like to tie my laces and how much of the lace I use to get the tightness I want. So, like I said, you know, for me, it may not be an issue. I may find it comfortable. So if you have thin feet like me, the Jadons may not hurt your feet like they do other people. But, you know, if your feet are on the wider side, both, you know, in the toe area or, you know, from the top to the bottom, I could see why this shoe would be uncomfortable. The structure around the toe area is super rigid. It really has no flex in it. So you really would have to take the time to break them in before you wore them comfortably outside. For me, I like them. They look good. They're heavy, but not too much heavier than the 1460, so I feel like I'd be able to adjust pretty well. But if you're jumping from just like wearing regular shoes to these, I feel like it would take some getting used to. So I would suggest wearing them around the house before you step outside with them, just so that your feet and your legs get used to the extra weight. I really like the style. It has a zipper on the side, which is also really cool, so you can slip in and out of them pretty easily. That's like the one thing I hate about other Doc Marten boots is you gotta just like sit there and like, oh my god, sometimes it just takes too long. But these you can zip in and out of, which is another reason why I bought them. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about these shoes, now I'm not sure if it's just the pair that I got, maybe you guys can, you know, tell me in the comments below, but the laces on these are a lot rougher than the 1460s. The 1460 laces I feel like are just regular laces. They just feel soft and like regular cotton laces. These laces are a lot more rough to the touch, and there's kind of like a sheen on them. So I don't know if that's just how all the models are made for the Jadons or if it's just mine. Either way, not the biggest fan of them, because when, you know, I feel like they just feel so rough. I don't know why. I just much prefer the softer laces. But I mean, that doesn't really take away from how they look, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Other than that, I mean, I really like the shoe. It's really cute, super chunky, super thick. I hope that this video, you know, kind of helps you get an idea of how this shoe is structured and whether or not that influences your decision to purchase these. They're honestly a beautiful shoe nonetheless, so if you're willing to put in the work to break them in and willing to splurge a little bit on these boots, I would definitely say go for it. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notifications so that you get notified every time I post a video. I'll also have my social media links linked down in the description bar below. I'll be linking my Instagram and Twitter, so please give me a follow on those platforms. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!